Konami ran by dumbasses.
Yeah.
And there was a thing sometime during 2017 when they were because Kojima went off and made his own company, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were people from Konami were using their pull with people in the government to deny Kojima's new employees healthcare.
Oh my god. Why?
They weren't able to get health insurance. What?
What is Konami so butthurt about?
They lost the one person that made them money in the West.
Because of their own actions?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
their own fucking retardation. If they would have just left well enough alone, let Kojima do with 5 that he wanted,
And,
it would have been great.
The real straw, I think, was canceling PT. Or Silent Hills.
Yeah.
I don't think he cared about Metal Gear Solid 5 all that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
But canceling PUT, I think that was the straw that probably broke his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a whole new thing he was going to do, and then
Everyone
they
was hyped for it, too. Nothing but hype.
Even the director guy, I don't remember.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, I remember him being all disappointed about it too.
That was the second time he tried to make a game where it got canceled and nobody got the job.
Yeah.
He made a joke like, "I'm not gonna work in on video games anymore because every time I do, people lose their jobs." And I'm like, "Oh, that's actually really sad."
Yeah.
Yeah, Del Toro got proper salty about it.
Yeah, he's still salty. It's really funny.
Which I don't blame the dude.
It really upset me. The whole thing was like a recipe for success. They had, Del Toro was helping with the story and stuff, and he's a really good director. Kojima was helping with the game part of things, and he probably had a good sway in the story too.
Yeah. And when Konami announced the cancellation, you could hear the internet screaming.
They, if I remember it properly, I know for a fact they had Junji Ito working on some monster designs, and he's a horror manga guy. Some really good horror manga too.
Yeah, he designed the weird eyeball hallway thing.
And, even if people don't like his stories, nothing else can be said, but his monster designs are fantastic. Especially for an urban horror setting like that. And I don't remember if it's true, but I think they might have gotten one of the composers from the original Team Silent back too. And then Konami was like, "Yeah, you know what, cancel it." So cancel it.
And everyone said, "Fuck Konami," and left.
Yeah.
Kojima went off and made his own company.
Yeah.
He's already working on it.
Death Standing?
Yeah, that's...
Which I'm gonna buy on the principle alone of fuck you, Konami. Look, I'll support
basically.
Kojima. Also, just because I've played every Kojima.
Twilight Princess!
Twilight Princess!
Did I not do something? Oh. Never done that before.
I fucking love the Snowy Mountain
there it
area
is.
of this game.
Is this the original GameCube version or
the Wii U.
the Wii U?
Wii U.
Okay.
I saw the gamepad out.
You can tell by how it doesn't look like absolute garbage.
Yeah.
I was talking about how this game's pretty cookie cutter, and I still think that, but I love Midna.
Man, she's easily one of the best
Characters.
partners.
Yeah, definitely. I like Fee, but that's mostly me, and I know she's kind of a shitty.
Like Minda's got that sass, but she kind of lets up after a little bit. It's good.
Yeah, she's kind of just like annoying at first, but she grows on you.
She develops as a character.
Yeah, I know.
That's half the reason I like Skyward Sword so much. They have actual characters who are written, and
Yeah.
not just one-note characters. They're actual written characters.
And in Twilight Princess, then there's Zelda.
Midna's the only character in Twilight Princess who's like an actual developing character. Meanwhile, I feel like that's at least a good portion of the people, a good portion of the important people in Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Zelda a little bit, even Groose a little bit. The villain's actually
Groose.
interesting. Groose. Even the Link has a personality. What nonsense is that? Why does Link get to be a person?
More like gay at him. I can't decide on how to say his name. Girahim or Girahim?
I'd go with Girahim.
I've heard Girahim as well.
Girahim, yeah.
I bet we just call him Greg.
Greg.
That works.
Call him Joker.
Because not even he knows who he is.
No, because he's stupid.
He's weird. He's a weirdo,
Because he's a nerd!
Oh yeah, Hellstones.
and he's got that fucking kiss tongue going.
I'm sure some people won't complain about that.
I really like this.
Oops.
Like
Oh no.
can you not remember? I like how they introduced the skills, but I wish they made them a bit more important because they're not really. Because they're optional, they had to design the game around it being optional, so nothing really needs the skills to fight them.
Yeah.
I still use them because they're fun. Also, fuck yeah, Heroes Shade. He's not a stall child. He's not a fucking. Just a ghost.
I realized the massive missed opportunity. one of the Yakuza games takes place around Christmas. Next year.
Yep, next year.
Yeah, Parasite Eve takes place around Christmas and New Year's.
Man, I love Yakuza so much. That's such a fun game. It's one of the only games I've seen that like is very Japanese, but in a direct culture way, and not just like haha anime.
Yeah. It's
But, like
Japanese.
actual Japanese culture.
And not Japanese. It's Japanese.
It is just flat out Japanese. So there is some stereotypical stuff in there, but it's all because it's part of their actual culture, and I love it.
Yeah. And it's fucking hilarious of a hilarious
is.
game.
Turning Japanese, I
You
think
do
I'm turning
karaoke.
Japanese, I really think so.
I really think so.
Copyright strike.
There's a side quest really early in the fourth game where for some reason the dude just it's like he has superpowers and he's wearing some lady's underwear in his head and he's jumping around between buildings and stuff. And you just take a picture of him and that's it, and then it's just over. I don't understand it, but it's hilarious.
It's made it even funnier that the main characters all take it really seriously.
Oh yeah, especially Kazuma. Kazuma has the most stone cold, serious expression I've ever seen. I don't think the man ever breaks his stoicism once, and it's awesome. Usually, that kind of thing would be really like stupid and hard to take like seriously, and you kind of hate the character. But oh, Kazuma's great.
Why
It's
did
like
you give Int Meta such big hips? I don't understand why they did that.
It's like Kazuma acknowledges all the stupid shit going on, but he's just here to kick dudes in the face, and that's what matters.
Basically.
I'm going to kick these dudes in the face until my goal for the game is done.
I also want to say how much I like Link's armor design in this game. It actually looks like something that would actually, protect you in the middle of combat. Other than, like, Ocarina of Time Link's fucking goofy tunic.
I feel like this game isn't gonna age very well. I mean, it already.
Oh, no, it will not age. It won't age very well.
That's another thing with Skyward Sword. I think its art style is gonna age much better because it does light cell shading.
Yeah. It's like how fucking Wind
Ocarina
Waker.
hasn't aged well at all, but Wind Waker's aged better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I like-
you can't count the hair follicles on someone that's shaded, so you can't like judge it based on how realistic it is.
But I like Skyward Sword because it's kind of a nice mixture between the kind of like not necessarily realistic, but not cartoony and
Yeah.
cell shading. So it's
Also, Skyward Sword Link has massive. He has huge lips. It's got some lips going.
I really liked Skyward Sword.
I mostly like it, like I said, for the story aspects and the characterization aspects. The gameplay's serviceable. It's just enough to make me want to keep playing it because I like the story parts of it so much.
You couldn't get the spin attack off. I still need to actually play Skyward Sword.
I would, to be honest, if the characterization wasn't the way it was, I would probably hate Skyward Sword. But it's just strong enough for me to look past how the gameplay's a little too experimental for its own good.
Mm-hmm.
Because it tries to have like the direction your stuff's facing. What?
Snowboarding. Snow, icing.
I need to see what hidden skills I have and how to do them because I kind of forget. Yeah, that one. Shield backslice. Good, I have that.
But in fun fact for anyone who might watch this later.
Ooh, I have more
Dark
to draw.
Nuts.
Good.
More. Oh yeah, that's a good skill.
For anyone who might watch this later, what?
Yep. If you fight Dark Nuts, and you can shield bash them. I think you shield bash them once, and then you would think you attack. No, you attack them first for their so they'll get their shield ready, and then you shield bash them, which will knock their shield away, so you can beat the living shit out of them. I learned that going through the Trials caves. I'm a lot easier to fight. It's a big fish. I heard a rock. I said, "Oh, there's a human." Look for yourself. Nah.
No.
Oh, from here. I can't get over the fact that he's wearing a big saddle on his head.
Yeah, I just noticed that. He is Yeti Man.
And his wife's adorable. She's like a big penguin woman.
Yeah.
Poor Link. There's so many things he has to solve by smashing his head against it.
Brain damage.
That's why, yeah, he's not courageous. He just doesn't know how to feel fear. Because he's hit his fucking head like
had
trees.
one too many times, and yeah.
Like he doesn't know what fear is. That's why he never talks.
Oh hey, it's the snowboarding from...
Aww, sad. Oh, I thought I was gonna like break the ice snowboard when I ran into that tree. Apparently not.
At least you're not going backwards up the hill, like in a certain other game. Going backwards at the speed of a sound. I can't even remember how many times I fell off of that part. Like, years later, I still fall off of that edge sometimes.
Hope you don't mind if I break your stuff.
I hope you don't mind if I fucking pillage your entire mansion. Destroy your knights, take your ball and chain, take your mirror, you know, that stuff. That not important stuff. Hey look, it's a Poe. This game has one of the most fucking annoying Poe gathering sequences in the game.
Oh?
There's
like
a lot of these things.
There's like 60 of the fuckers.
Yeah.
Everywhere, and they only show up at night. Only
I remember
at night.
I remember watching.
Unless you're in a dungeon, thankfully, then you can find them anytime. But yeah, all the overworld ones.
I remember my dad doing some of this dungeon and stuff. I remember watching him do it. It's an interesting thing.
If I remember right, there's also no time skip thing in this game, so you just have to wait it out.
Yeah, that's the worst part. You get it in Ocarina of Time, you even get it in Wind Waker, but here, nope.
I have only recently discovered how to get to that chest. It took me years, and I got it through my first time playing through the HD version of it. This
Yeah,
one.
I don't know if I knew how to get that when I originally played through this on GameCube either, but same here. When I was when I was replaying it a while ago for the HD version, I figured that one out too.
So, mildly not fun story about this game. I got it when I first got my Wii U, I believe, or not long after, at least. So, I play it like I do, and then I had an issue with my Wii U, and I had to get it replaced. And I got 4 or 5 hours on this game, and I lost all my time, because I had to get a new Wii U, basically. I got the new one for free, trading it in, warranty. So I had to start all over. I says, okay. So I do it again, and I don't remember the exact reason why it happened, but I lost all of my data again.
Oh Jesus!
So I just haven't, and I got 3 hours into it. So I was like, all right, and I just haven't touched it since.
Yeah. Ugh.
Sucks, man. Yeah, it does. The game doesn't want me to finish it or something.
It's largely useless map because this place is massive.
Yep.
So having the map only helps a little bit.
I know one time I got to, I want to say it was some kind of monster thing, and some other time I got a little bit after that, I think. Before that, I don't remember. This game all blends together.
Looks like it's colors.
Yes. What colors?
Brown, more brown.
I'm sorry, I only see in black and white.
Mine's in gray, some grayer gray.
It's kind of sad when the plain snow level is the most colorful area in the game.
And that color is white.
So,
Is that Grandma's elixir?
I want to get all the pieces for it, yeah.
No, it's not nearly that good, but
Well, it doesn't give you the attack boost.
Well, yeah,
it doesn't even
refill a
come
lot of
close to
hearts.
I think maybe 8 hearts? Which is not
Plain
bad,
8
but
hearts.
then end game, if you get 20 hearts or something, it's not massive.
Well, once you get Grandma's elixir and Wind Waker, the game basically stops having any difficulty to it whatsoever. It becomes the easiest game in the world.
Especially when you have the Master Sword all super up.
And that's saying something, because Wind Waker's already pretty easy.
Yeah.
I got through that game without ever using Grandma's elixir because I forgot it. The Wii U version, I mean.
Yeah. I never had an issue with it not being too difficult, but it wouldn't go remiss to have a bit more difficulty to it. And no, I don't consider hero mode as adding any difficulty. It's just you take more, you don't get any health regen. Sorry, fuck you. That's basically all it is. It just stops hearts from respawning. Actually, no. It does double your damage taken.
I should try doing a 3 heart or minimalist or some kind of run of this game sometime, because I actually found it fairly easy when I was playing it, a couple months ago or whatever.
That was one of my problems with Twilight Princess. Like I said, I almost never took damage, and I didn't take damage from any boss that I'd actually gotten to. It was a little... I don't usually complain when things are easy, it doesn't really bother me, but this game was a little boring with how easy it was from time to time. Combined with its design, dungeon design, the being fairly basic.
I still had fun.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that I was having an easy time with it, but there was never an imminent sense of danger, ever.
I wouldn't say I didn't have fun, I just don't think I had as much fun as I could have. Either the design was a little bit more interesting, or things were a little bit more challenging. Because, the puzzles are the basic, slide a block, or hook a shot.
Speaking of enemies, fuck the Ice Knights that are in this area. Fuck those guys. Hate them.
Come here, puppy. Nope.
Because they'll just
I messed up.
throw spears at you over and over and over again.
I remember that. I remember my not watching my dad deal with that.
Come here, puppy. Come here.
Oh my goodness.
That's not working. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm already getting tired.
Well, we only have this game and one more game to go.
That's a lot of game, though. That's like a couple hours.
Saints Row 4's DLC won't take that long.
Saints Row 4 DLC will take like an hour. This is also gonna take like an hour.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to stick there, but
Likewise. Have to get out of here too. The disadvantages of getting old.
I would have been.
I hung in there a lot longer than I thought.
I would have been getting pretty dead by now if my schedule hadn't just like kind of messed up on me recently. So like, I was going to bed earlier than this and getting really tired by now. But then like, just within the last couple or few days, it's been like, oh, I can't go to sleep unless it's like 5 in the morning suddenly. Okay.
My schedule got so bad that it moved around that I started going to bed really early. And now I'm back to about midnight to 3 in the morning-ish, depending on the day.
I am physically incapable of going to sleep. Damn.
Unless you're working or something, then you manage it pretty okay.
Yeah.
At this rate, I might actually be up still when Ricky starts streaming again, but no promises.
I might be awake, I don't know how well I'll be off.
I might just go to bed so I can fucking hold.
yeah, I might sleep for. But we'll see.
I'm also tempted to do a solo character.
Bye, Apple.
Later.
Say Apple.
See ya.
Have a Merry Christmas. No, he's gone. Mind.
What were you saying, Frieza?
Oh, that I'm tempted to make a solo closer character because I set up my gamepad to work with it. It works
Closer?
pretty fluidly.
It's a game we're playing.
It's an
Punchy
action.
thing,
Is it like an MMO?
Action.
It's like DFO.
but
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Is it like? Is there a limit on party members or?
I think it's,
There's a general all-around fatigue system, but it's
I
very
think-
lenient.
Isn't it 4 people per party?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming it's already full.
Well, we have at very least our first character in the party already full.
Yeah.
Me and Sika.
I mean, I could play with you guys, but if you guys got a full party already, then
You can make
Yeah.
up to like 6 characters.
Yeah, you can make a bunch of
we
characters.
could make
We
another
could make other
character.
characters for you. The only thing I'm concerned about is since it's a pretty basic system, I don't know how much I could do before I get burnt out on it
Right.
quickly that way. Which doesn't mean I won't do it. I don't know how long I'll be able to do that.
That's
How
not
long
a key.
before you'll need like a big break from it?
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We got a Final Fantasy 15. So,
Yeah, we have all sorts of stuff we do anyways.
Yeah.
Oh crap, don't start yawning. Not yet.
Yeah, Closers actually has a really good gamepad UI,
Does it?
which
I
is
need to set that up.
surprising. It actually has its own like UI setup for it.
I need to set that up.
Yeah, I explained it before in our chat, but it's like it activates certain sets of skills based on which trigger you're pressing. So if you're pressing the left trigger down, X will do one move, and then if you're pressing right trigger, it'll do another thing if you press X. And A is jump. So that's good. A is jump and X is regular attack if you're not holding any trigger down. It follows the law of video games by making 8.
Nice. Yeah, it has. I'm still against the idea of a fatigue system, but at least that games is very lenient.
Yeah, we got at least 5 hours out of it. We only got halfway through our fatigue.
Yeah, we did. Oh, come on! Ugh.
Dun, dun. I love this Dungeons theme. Oh!
So, I think the count fatigue system is worse than the game's regular fatigue system. That's just kind of lame.
Yeah. Also, Galuf, are you talking right now?
Nah.
Or did you like accidentally switch the game's audio to your input or something?
Yeah, because we're hearing the game right now.
We're hearing the
Not
game
you.
audio, but not you.
Yeah, we're.
You still aren't hearing me? What?
I think it's a yes because he hasn't actually responded.
And he stopped.
And he stopped moving. I thought I was hearing myself, but I thought I might have just been getting too like sleepy, crazy.
He always looks so angry in this game. He's always mad.
I'd be pissed off if I knew Ilya too.
Are you still hearing the game?
True. And they gave Zelda an Ilya costume in Hyrule. That was so unnecessary.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Nobody likes Ilya.
You
Nobody.
still
I
can't hear
don't think
me?
Ilya likes Ilya.
Like, what?
I know she's washing my ass. Hi, Galuf.
What about, can you hear me now?
No, not hi, Galuf. It's still not.
We still don't hear you.
I didn't change anything. What?
Well, like, I've been hearing the game audio for about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
like
we're
that.
near the game. Yeah.
And
Ever
I
since
have
Apple
Twitch
left.
muted.
Yeah, right around game Apple leaving. I don't know what sentences I'm trying to say anymore.
I'm gonna restart Discord. If I can quit out of it. Close. Thank you.